Meanwhile, we've got a cat. I changed my setup a little bit. I don't know if you can tell from the background. Glowy kitty eyes. Hey, hi, Joey. Yeah, you don't love this. It's okay, though. Maybe it'll discourage you from getting up on my table. All right, so we're here. It's nighttime. I took it upon myself to explore a little bit and kill some wild dogs off stream because nobody really wants to sit through me grinding through boring content, do they? Maybe they do. I mean, I know grinding through the bees was fun, but that's because I kept getting stung by bees and freaking out because of it. I was really disheartened last time because I started, I think you had to wake up early in the morning in the game and deal with leaving a figurine. Oh yeah, I had to go bowling, that's right. And I had to wait until the next morning before I could do that. And so I did it, and then the next story beat after that was the next morning. So I had a whole day to kill, and I did as much as I could on stream. But then I decided not the bees. That was a reference. Do you want the brush? Think it's a brush time? Is that what's happening? Oh, man. You know, this is what was going on the hour before stream. Just so you know, the whole stream YouTube video that I'm going to be making out of this. Wait a minute. Oh, so we've come back to the hotel, and it looks like the bellhop's right here. Wonder if we can talk to him about that lousy water pressure.
Hey, boss. How can I be of service?
David. Hey, how you enjoying the shower pressure, boss? Sadly, I can't enjoy it. Get out of here. It ain't working. The shower won't even give me water, let alone hot water. Well, that ain't right. But boss, you gotta remember now, I'm just a measly little bellboy. In times like these, we gotta wait for the concierge of ours to... Ah. What? Did you get an idea? Nah, I remembered that something like this happened a while back, too. And it was all due to a problem with the water valve in the corner of the hall on the second floor. I think some numbskull tightened it too much, because they were worried about water leaking out. Actually, just forget that whole thing, okay, boss? Waiting for the concierge is the best thing to do in times like these. You believe me. Believe you me? Believe you me. Someone tightened the water valve in the hallway on the second floor? Get ready to flex some muscles, Zach. Alright. This water valve quest just keeps going. Hotspot 1 has been unlocked. Okay. Oh, look at that. Just as David said, the valve seems to have over-tightened. But we're good to go now. I made sure to loosen it quite a bit. Okay. So does that mean I can take a shower now? Let's try it out. That looks like a no to me. Did it say something about talking to the chef? Thought I saw that. Side quest? Elusive water valve. Oh, so next, yeah, inspect the water valve and cost a pineapple. The next goal is to hear something from chef, which probably has to wait till morning. Let's see if the chef's serving food at night. We're still investigating a murder mystery, though, right? Really doesn't feel like it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. You can't get fine eating like this at any of those diners out there. So make sure you enjoy it.
All right. Can I get a seafood platter before I go to bed?
Thanks, mister.
You're welcome.
Next time you get a hankering for old-time Creole food, just stop on by.
Will do. Guess we'll go to sleep in our suit. All right, wake up time. Yeah, that should be good. Then we can get to the murder site by 6. You know what? Just in case. We'll wake up super early. It's a lot to do with cryptography. Whoa! Lacare's Otherworld. From midnight to 6 a.m., the town of Lacare descends into the Otherworld. Red shadows will appear during this time, but only outside areas will be affected. Facilities that are still open will operate as normal. Well, that's lovely. Hi. Hi, Red Shadows. I don't know what you are, actually, at all.
Mr. Alligator.
Whoa. What's...
Not sure how much help you'll be in this situation, but I guess you're better than nothing.
Whoa.
What the... Zach, I don't even need to say it, do I? This is right out of that movie. Videodrome, 1982, directed by David Cronenberg. At the time, it was seen as a hard movie to digest for normal moviegoers, but now it's become a cult classic. I always just saw it as another weird Canadian movie, but this changes everything. My arm and my gun have become one. Now I can really understand what Max was going through.
Okay. All right. Psycho gun controls. Hold down the fire button to charge the psycho gun. Aim it toward an enemy to lock on. Then release the fire button to fire a homing bullet. The faster your firing speed, the faster your gun will lock on. Locking onto multiple points at once is also possible. Taking damage will cancel your lock on, so be careful. Okay. Oh shit. I don't know why it's not doing the lock anymore. Hello? Can we do the lock thing? Please? Can we do the lock? Saying snark over and over again? Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Nope, nope, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Alright. I thought that the lock-on, holding down the button, why is this not working? Guessing these things just keep coming. All right, there we go. Yeah. what did you miss? You missed me leaving the hotel before 6 a.m. And oh shit. All right. And for some reason, his gun is now, or his arm is now his gun. And I'm supposed to be able to lock on by holding down the button, but it's not always working. So we're gonna go back inside. Oh, I wonder if that was using up my that look energy up in the corner, and that's why I could only use it once in a while. That makes some sense, but not all the time. No. Okay. No. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna see if we can just stay on the road here and avoid the fight things. For now. It's a cool sky effect, though. That's for sure. Okay, that works. Something very specific. I'm understand later, but you gotta put 2 and 2 together to get it. Okay. All right, so we're here. Is it this side or the other side? Oh, shit. Okay. There it is. Okay. We're gonna come here and look to the north. East Clarkson Discovery Site. I'm eager to get this investigation underway. Finally. Instead of side quests of water pressure valves. Oh. Push a button. That's what it wants me to do. Oh.
This is how it has to be.
Why did the perpetrator decide to enshrine Lisa's body here?
Are you looking to the north? Some good skips.
Remember this, Zach? Stone skipping. We did it all the time when we were kids. For some reason, I could never beat you. But I feel like I've got what it takes to win now. What do you say? Shall we take a trip down memory lane?
Is there going to be a stone skipping minigame? I believe that's a yes. Stone skipping! In order to start stone skipping, you'll need to select a stone. Each stone has its own unique properties. After tossing a stone, press A at the right timing to increase the distance it flies. Each stone skipping point has its own unique course, so give them all a try. Pro tip, get good at this? Oh, all right. I'll do what I can. Use this stone? Sure. What if I say no? It'll be a bitch endgame? Oh, fuck. Yeah, we'll use this stone. Alright. So I just press it at the right timing? Nope. That was terrible. Okay. Can I do another one now?
Not bad, Zach.
Oh. Hit A anytime it touches water.
That was just as fun as when we were kids. Hey, what's that? No wonder the word Mississippi means father of waters. It has the power to carry boats down the tiniest of tributaries. It's one of the prime symbols of America's majesty and the vitality of the human race. Now about that boat. What sort of cargo would give it such a deep draft? What else do you see, Zach?
I see a skull in the water right there. You see it? Because I do.
I saw it clearly, if only for a second. The dragonfly crest.
Yep, but there's a skull right there. Oh, wait. Hey folks, look. If I move my thing, look at that skull. That's a skull. Right there. Right? You see it? Well, kids, do you see it? There's a skull. It's there.
This
Trust
town
me.
never wants to stop reminding us about the Clarksons.
Stone skipping. Cool. That is a skull. There is a skull in the water. Right there. Is that the look north thing that I'm supposed to do? Because...
Hey, Zach. Do you remember the oracle?
Yep.
When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the false altar. And the entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you.
Cool. Is this problematic? Feels problematic. Is this dude alright? No. He is very much not alright.
In other words, we need to go to where Lise was found and look north at dawn.
There's a skull right there, like I
Wonder
said.
what we'll see.
We'll see a skull in the water. Singularity inspection. Okay. Eerie floating skull, exactly. We got Spanish moss, graffiti. Cool. No, eerie floating skull. That's the thing.
It's a skull, Zach. As clear as day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is it the clouds?
That's the spot. The barrier between our world and the other world.
Hmm?
One might call it a singularity.
Ah. Okay. One might call it a singularity. One might also call it a freaky-ass skull in the water. One might also call it a figment
What
of
do you
your
say we
fucking
go inspect
imagination.
That cabin.
Inspect that cabin. Cabin?
Why did you leave me behind? You're not supposed to investigate without me.
Ah, shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. You just missed a special moment.
What moment? The sugarcane plantation? So what?
You can't see it?
All I see is the Clarkson's plantation and that gross silo.
There you have it, Zach. Patty, Zach and I will take it from here. In the meantime, you need to head home and wait for us.
Wait at home? Alone?
Yes, but only for a while. Once I make some progress, I'll contact you again.
Hey, hold on.
Also, would you mind telling Melvin that I'm heading to the sugarcane plantation? I'm sure we'll need his help later.
Whoa, Agent York! Wait! You're really gonna leave a little girl like me here all alone? Act like an adult for once in your life. I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world. You promised! Protect me!
You'll be fine.
Okay.
You made it this far alone, didn't you?
Head to the Singularity. Plantation Control Cabin. That's the cabin. Okay. No idea what he's even talking about.
Oh, if it isn't Agent Morgan. How may I help you?
Are you angry with me, Patty?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, good. In that case, please return home at once.
Mm-hmm. Is she following me? She's not following me. Okay. Is there more to look at here? What's this? Oh, it's her. That's Patty. I love that he didn't inspect a single goddamn thing inside of here. Like, not the red seeds or leaves, not the weird markings around this slab, or the like bird's nest or crown or whatever. Let's just completely ignore the scene of the crime, and instead we're gonna skip some stones. Ooh, Shreveport. Oh, this is Shreveport, right? Or is that the name of the stone? Use the stone now. No. No? Baton Rouge uses. Okay, so they're all named after different towns. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what my life is right now. This is a murder investigation, right? Oh, man, we've got a redemption for showing us Patsy. You want to see Patsy? Patsy's here. Patsy's laying down. It's gonna happen. Oh, okay. Lollipop. All right. I could get a lizard skin and stuff. All right. Well, hey, while this sweet-ass music's playing, let's switch it on over to the cat cam for Fails for the Goat. Boom. We're gonna get closer. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get closer, and we're gonna turn on some lights so you can actually see the cats. I'm gonna put the headset down. Oh, fire pit. Let's see my hair looks nice. Low quality plate. Good stuff. Clarkson Sugarcane Plantation. There we go. Some fancy boots. Fancy ass.
We're about to encounter a new character.
Oh, damn it. I know I saw her go inside, but it's empty. The hell's going on here?
You won't be able to find the other world.
What the... Who in the hell are you? What are you doing on our plantation?
I'd like to ask you the same.
Well, Hey, shut up. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
I see. Well, if you don't want to tell me, then I have no choice but to guess.
Sweet
you just
mullet.
said this is our plantation. I assume that means you're a member of the Clarkson family, and you're here looking for someone. If there's a search being conducted on Clarkson property, it must be a search for Galena Clarkson, who's gone missing. Judging from the way you speak, your age, and most of all the color of your eyes, you must be Danny Clarkson, the father of the victim, Galena's husband, and the manager of the cold storage warehouse. Nice to meet you. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis
Seems
York
a little
Morgan.
young. Right?
I'm here investigating the Lise Clarkson case. Oh, and just call me York. That's what everyone's always called me.
He looks like
You think I give a shit?
Nathan
You
Fillion with
better
a
watch your
mullet.
mouth or I'm liable to whoop your goddamn ass.
Damn. Can of whoop ass. Right here.
Your daughter was taken from you, and
Steve
now your
Austin.
wife has gone missing. No words can describe what you're going through. I imagine you're doing everything you can, searching every last nook and cranny all over town. But, Danny, listen to me. It won't get you anywhere. No matter how hard you search, you'll never find them.
The fuck is with you? You want to throw down with a Clarkson?
Absolutely not. I simply wish to solve this case.
Then hurry up and investigate, goddammit.
I am. That's why I'm here. The Oracle told me there's something in this spot.
Oracle?
That's right. Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman. If you wish to find the person who killed your daughter, you should cooperate. I imagine that not even the Clarksons want to start a feud with a federal power.
I've had enough of your bullshit. Why's everyone and their mother been pissing in my ear today, huh? Shit!
Does this mean you're ready to cooperate? May I enter the building?
Do whatever you want. If you think you can mess with the Clarksons, you got another thing coming.
I don't know how doors work, so be my guest. If you know how to open one.
Zach, it appears that the Clarksons have no idea where Galena is either. And judging from Danny's demeanor, the family must be in the midst of their own complications. This case may require more work than we think. Zach,
A lot
Danny
more
married
breathing in
into
this game.
family, didn't he? Yet he's acting like he's a full-blooded Clarkson. I'm surprised, really. That was the most unexpected aspect of our encounter. After all, he's only the son-in-law. What do you think, Zach?
I think he seems like kind of a dick, but so do you, so... Sure what to say. Oh, who's this person? Hi. Hi, person. Stop. I'm talking to you. Hi. How you doing? I guess you don't do anything. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of people around here. Hey, guy. Since you don't have a exclamation point, I'm guessing you're not a real person either. Yeah, everyone here looks like they could be some kind of character. Person. Clarkson Sugarcane Plantation. Alright, so there's a save here. There's an otherworld portal, it looks like. I'm wondering what this whole thing is going to be about. I mean, I figured it wouldn't be a straightforward murder investigation. I did have that feeling. But did I think it was going to be some demon-laden, I don't know, thingamajig? I feel like this might take me somewhere that I don't want to go yet. I just don't want this to be like the wrong door. I guess I just saved it, so. Oh, okay. You're just a bathroom. What a oh, rumbling. Oh, hey. What up, big boy? Hmm? Mwah. It's my special agent.
This is it, Zach. A
Deadly Premonition.
Oh, he said the thing. He said the thing. He said the name of the show. Game. He said the thing. He said the thing. That's it. We can go home now. We can go home now. That's it. It's the end. Right? He said
For
it.
some reason, I'm getting butterflies.
Oh, yeah?
How
Not
about
dragonflies? No.
It's time we went and saw this other world for ourselves.
I was just going to help flesh out why there were other worlds in the previous game as well. There were no portals like this. Was it the same? Is it different? I don't understand. I don't know. I mean, I want them to flesh out the world and have reasons for all these things. Don't you, Zach? Hey, another loading screen. These things all get edited out of my YouTube content. BDJSB7 on YouTube. Oh.
Zach, the countryside is always so entertaining. It has far more stimuli to offer than the big city.
That doesn't sound right. These dungeons, I'm gonna call them dungeons, whatever, these sections look a lot more
Those
vibrant
movies
than
from the 80s were all
previous
predicting
ones.
the future. Life's simpler than what philosophers make it out to be.
Is that another, rubber bullets. Okay, box of them. Give to me. Nothing else here? I like the music. It's a nice little jam. Oh, hey, you're real here. You're not just a shadow. Snarf. Snarf? Really? Is this a Thundercats character? Snarf, snarf, snarf. How does he load his skeletal arm, I wonder? Finger guns. Hell yeah. Oh, hey. Snarf. Can actually groove to this music. Pointless side rooms. All right. Something gonna jump out at me. I feel like that's kind of inevitable. I like these sharpshooter bonuses. Coming out of nowhere. Oh shit. Speaking of strange games, I've been playing Catherine. I've been finishing it. I played it years ago, but I never actually beat it, so I've been trying to do that. I've never been so infuriated at a character. The main character is such a meek idiot that can't communicate with his partner about anything and can't decide for himself what he wants out of life. It's really frustrating to try to deal with. Are we coming out of the shadow world now? Let's see. Thought I heard something. So for those on stream, since I'll probably edit this out of the thing, I've got a Trisha Dora pro wrestler, Afro punk, indie pro wrestler shirt on tonight, representing her.
Zach, I sense something here.
Send something here, huh? Ooh. That wasn't there a second ago,
Lise was murdered here. Let's take a closer look and find out exactly what went on.
So I feel like in the last game, you were actually investigating and finding clues that revealed elements of what was going on, and York deduced those and came to conclusions, and they made sense. Where this game, he just kind of sort of knows everything for no great reason. I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
Zach, the murder weapon was an axe. Lise must have been dismembered while she was still alive. And the woman holding the axe, flashy clothes, beautiful face, and that dragonfly ring. This must be Lisa's mother, Galena Clarkson. Look, Zach, she's crying. It's the polar opposite of Lisa's euphoric expression. Galena is brandishing an axe while tears stream down her face. What was going on in her head?
More. I want more.
Oh, that's what I hear
Okay,
all the
sweetie.
time.
We're gonna play a fun game now.
Because my last name is Moore. So,
I love games. I wanna play. I wanna play.
Yes, I'll give you exactly what you want. Something real special. You'll be able to fly much higher now.
I'm happy. So happy.
Yeah, I'm your mama. I know exactly what you want.
okay. Now, is this the... It's not the father. It's not the same mullet. No, it's a... Oh.
Zach, Lisa's limbs were severed while she was still alive. But she's smiling. She must not have been able to feel any pain. Sang Rouge isn't that powerful of a drug. At least it shouldn't be.
All right, we've moved on to the B mine from Night Shift. The pastry raspberry stout. Sorry, pastry stout with chocolate and raspberries. It's really good.
And look, Zach. Another dragonfly. The tattoo is just to the side of her navel. She always carried the mark of a Clarkson with her, wherever she went.
Wow, it's amazing. I can feel it. I'm getting prettier.
Yeah, you are. See, I made this just for you.
My body's getting hot. So hot. I'm burning up.
Let the sensations take over, Lise. Soon you won't feel any pain. You won't feel anything at all.
What's that sound?
Red powder. This must be Sang Rouge. But for some reason, it looks more vibrant than all the specimens we've gathered so far.
Okay, let's get started. This is gonna be so fun. Remember how you used to play with dolls when you were a baby, honey?
Yay! I love dolls. Dolly, dolly, dolly. Yes. Oh, yes. You're amazing. I love you, my little dolly. Yes, yes. Play with me. Play with me, dolly.
As a dragon, welcome in. It is good to see you. Especially since I was feeling quite alone and disturbed by what was going on. I'm still not really sure. It looks like we've got some axe play, mother-daughter stuff happening. Someone's watching. We've got a voyeurism fetish going on too. I have no idea who this person is. Let's see.
Zach, there's a tall woman here. Very stylish. She'd stick out like a sore thumb in this town. Is she watching the murder?
Nice collar. It's very dramatic.
No. She's clearly
Children
more
know
than
that.
an innocent spectator.
Yeah, I don't think anyone in this situation is going to be an innocent spectator if they didn't report this shit to the cops, right? Or something.
She
No
must be
idea.
deeply entwined with this case somehow.
I mean, she's at the scene of the murder. So I love this game. I love this world. I love these characters. This writing. Just, I'm so, I mean, did we solve the murder already? Like, now that we know. So she's being chopped up. She's enjoying it. She's having this euphoric reaction. We've got this trussle of, I'm guessing that has something to do with the drug. Like the branches from the tree or the seeds. I don't know. Just kind of hoping for a murder mystery.
You're so beautiful.
Yep, that's your daughter. It's not that weird. All right.
Really? Yay!
Dude, this baby voice she's doing is not making this any better. Murder mystery turned into murder after Dolly fun time by the side. Yeah, I
I'm a little dolly. I'm a little dolly.
I've never wanted to turn off a game as much as I do this right now. And I don't even know why. I mean, I know why. I like weird games, okay? I like weird games. But I like when my weird games don't I don't know. Maybe this is going somewhere different than what it seems. I don't know.
That's it, Lise. It'll all start from you.
Okay, now it's interesting. Now it'll all start from you.
Now you'll never die. You'll be eternal.
Okay.
Just wait for me, Lise. I'll be with you soon.
Ooh, and she disappeared after, so maybe she has been cut up by somebody?
I'll always be with you.
All right. If anyone needs a chaser from that, I'm gonna switch it over to the cat cam because right now the cats are being fucking cute. We'll get back to this terrible mess in a moment, but first we're gonna look at some cats cuddling up like sorry. I'm trying to get my headset untangled. There we go. Hey babies. This is Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo. This is Patsy. There she is. I don't know why I thought her head was down there, but I did. Oh, look at these little babies cuddling up like that. They're almost in like a heart shape. They're the babies. You're cute little babies. You're not fucked up little dolly people screaming about getting chopped up and... Yeah, no. You're just being adorable as shit. That's right. You're getting some tongue action right here. It doesn't get any better than this, folks. This is content. Grade A. A+ content right here. Joey's like, I know I'm beautiful. I know you just want to watch me lick myself. And meanwhile, Patsy's like, yeah, we're just chilling. This is also what happens when Justin drinks too much beer on stream. But I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to just see cats? I wish there was a good way for me to look at chat right now while I'm here. Oh, babies. Look at this baby. Such a good baby. Back to the game. There we go. All right. Let's see if things... Now that we've had cats... I mean, come on. Things are looking up, right? Can we not? Oof. Profiling complete. All right. That's great.
Lise Clarkson was murdered here. After she died, she was carried to the spot underneath that bridge. Why did the killer feel the need to move her? Bodies are usually only moved to cover up evidence.
So what's with the mental image he sees now and so easily knows things he shouldn't? Yeah, so Azure, let's look at that for a moment. Let me yeah. Oh, Celine, you missed yeah, there was like some axe play fetishy things happening. Lise, who is chopped up in pieces on the ground there, or on the pallet there, was writhing in ecstasy, talking about playing with dollies and that she's beautiful. The mother was telling her how beautiful she was. Oh, it was, yeah, you missed all the fun stuff. You missed the fun stuff.
But this is different. Lisa's body was enshrined. She was being shown off to someone. The ritual, the altar, a mother killing her child, a monstrous giant, and a mysterious, stylish woman. There's a real demon out there, and it's got its sights set on the Clarksons. But Zach, this is exactly the kind of case we FBI agents are here to solve. Isn't that right?
I suppose. So we're back in the real world. Does that mean that all this blood is really here? Like, can't we get the Clarksons in trouble? Capitano fragment. I don't know. Capitano fragment. Low quality? LQ? Is that what that means? Don't know. Pull. I don't know what any of these words are. Some more shiny stuff here. First aid kit. Rubber bullets. First aid kit. Cool. Let's save the game. Yeah, so like I'm not usually bothered by stuff like this, or disturbing game stuff, disturbing content in movies, things like I'm usually pretty okay with things, but I think it's a combination of uneasiness and maybe disappointment in the choices being made. Still a good jam, though. I guess we're still in the other world. Oh, hey! If you missed the earlier reveal of the finger guns, his hand is like a weird Cronenberg gun thing now. No real explanation as to why that happened, but it happened. And we can lock on. Ooh, can I lock onto that barrel? Oh, hell yeah. Boom! This game's just a little different. Oh, shit! Apparently, when you kill them, they say snarf. Like that Thundercats character. Oh shit! Snarf! I don't care if it's not Snarf, if it's just Snar. I don't care what it is. It's Snarf. Snarf enough for you. Snarf enough for me. That's right. Double Snarf action. Motherfuckers. I've decided that this game no longer makes any sense. We're in the other world. Still not sure what that's about. I'm sure it's related to the red powder, which is a drug. Oh, shit. It's a little injured, not too injured. Snarf indeed. First one didn't make sense either. Okay, so the first one didn't make a lot of overt sense. I'll admit to that. I know I kind of added my own meta, like, this is happening inside of his head for the weird dungeon dream sequences. But at least he wasn't just jumping to weird conclusions. Like, at least everything he jumped to had some basis and evidence we were finding. But that's not happening in this game. And in this game, you are clearly going into another world. It is not maybe in his head. Which I guess the other game, it was determined that it wasn't really in his head either in the other game, but I don't know. I'm just going with the flow at this point. Last week, sorry, not even last week, when I was playing offline, one of the random things he said really bothered me too. He was talking about how his favorite coffee is with milk and no sugar, and said, Zach, that's how you like it too, right? And no, that is not the correct way to have coffee. I just picked up a black coffee, and that reminded me of that moment, because black coffee is the way to have coffee, in my opinion. Does that make me a sociopath? Perhaps. I like to think that maybe it doesn't. Fuck! Paralysis/cramps. What the fuck? When you become paralyzed or get cramps, special icons will appear. Cramps or paralysis. Paralysis cramps will cause you to freeze up when you try to move, such as dodging, aiming, or fighting. Use a special item to heal yourself. Jesus, okay. Can we not have cramps right now, maybe? No. I really don't want cramps. Let's get rid of cramps. Can we just... Is there something I have already that will get rid of cramps? Lots of rubber bullets. Way more rubber bullets than anyone will ever need. Because, you know, survival horror games, it's really important to give your character way more ammunition than they'll ever need. A cup of coffee. Milk. If you don't put creamer in it, you can't see visions. Okay. All right, Celine, I'll give you that. With the creamer, you can see visions. I totally get that. What did I think of cards? Good question, Last Rhino Standing. So I've played through all of... I've played against each of the starter decks at this point. I might have one left, I forget, but I've only been kind of popping in, playing it occasionally. Cards, by the way, for those who don't know, is with a K, like he wrote in chat. I don't know why I had to explain. Sorry, drinking. It's a World War II themed collectible card game online. I like it. I definitely like it. I think I need to spend more time with it to actually, like, you know, build decks, get strategies. So, suntan lotion, let's see. Do we have mint gum, gets rid of your BO by a decent amount? Well, that's good. Anti-numb, very powerful when used to alleviate paralysis. Does that help cramps too? I guess we'll try it. Yay, okay. That got rid of my cramps. Yes, I pressed the wrong button. So... pretty sure I just... do I have to go this way now? Is that... oh, this way. Okay. Is that... nope. This was the correct way all along, and I'm an idiot. That's fine. Oh, hey, guy. Yep, snarf. Yep. Hey, I'm glad you didn't get aggroed before I killed you. I don't know. I still like the game. I'm still compelled to continue. This will not be dissuading me. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Are they just gonna keep spawning? Because it was kind of an odd spawn point. I just put the two together and feel even worse now. Let's reload Mr. Alligator. I mean, there's something charming about the fact that he's literally using finger guns in this world. Dolly seeing your finger being the bang, finger bang. Are we technically finger banging all of these enemies? We are. This is Lewd Crew and not Wholesome Gang. So, welcome to Lewd Crew. Wholesome Gang, go home. I don't expect anyone in chat to, Lewd Crew is the best crew, just saying, yeah. Hell yeah. You know what's maybe sad is that I forgot that, the Talk Limited, and Mother Voden and John B crew is Luke crew. I was fuck you. Fuck all of you. I was I meant to be referring to wrestling Twitter, indie wrestling Twitter, where there's a Lewd Crew versus Wholesome Gang feud that exists. But yeah, no, that works in both. There's definitely, that is definitely the Lewd Crew. Terrible. I'm saying the Lewd Crew is better. Yeah, no, the Lewd Crew is always better. Always better. But as you said that, it occurred to me that Loot Crew is actually like another thing on Twitch from friends of ours as well. So yeah, that's all. Let's get that anti-numb going. Yeah. Maybe some band-aids too. But no, I will always be Team Loot Crew, 100%. Oh, you weren't even thinking of that one specifically? Okay. I also don't know that I don't think I'm even aware that that's a. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm just drinking. It's my excuse tonight for everything. If I talk myself into a corner, just drinking. Well, you know, the MC would be singing his head. I'm gonna finger bang. Live girl, you like to finger bang. It's alright. King of the finger bang, yes, that's alright. Is that an actual song, Azure Draken? Celine, you're a lewd? Are you serious? Really? I never would have thought that you're a lewd. Wholesome content, 100%, all the way. Though what I consider wholesome and what most people consider lewd, none of that adds up ever at all. I think a lot of things are wholesome that most people probably don't. But from South Park, okay. It's funny, my roommate, housemate, was just telling me that I need to watch the new South Park, and I was like, yeah, I haven't watched a lot of South Park in the last many years. I don't think I can make new. I can't make new things here, right? All right, I need to unlock more upgrades later. Okay. Yeah, so when I talk about, oh, what's this? I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. Whew. My cat just freaked out. I was trying to mute myself before I sneezed. My apologies. So yeah, we're in a place. Doesn't look like the world we're supposed to be in. Looks like I should shoot that though. Though it didn't. Okay, well. There's slight whispers in the background. I don't know if you can hear them, but I feel like the Brood theme song is about to start. Like the Gangrel theme song. What is this? You see that high quality texture he was standing on? Oof. The resolution. Ooh.
I did it. I really did it. I finally completed the first ritual. Now the plan will begin. The Red One's plan will begin.
Zach, this case is going to be a labyrinth. I certainly didn't expect to run into a monster like this. Honestly, I'm not one for violence, but I'm not just going to stand here and die. What do you think? Should we read off her rights?
Now, it's the Red One's turn. The Red One. Soon. And in the end, we'll be together. Together. Red. Oh, seeds. Red. Oh, yeah. I killed Lise.
Oh, it's a tomato.
I did just as I was told. I killed her. So pure, adorable, and beautiful. I killed my own baby. Lise. You son of a bitch! What did you do to my daughter?
Oh shit. All right, while I'm doing this, Lisa said you can't tell if I was being sarcastic. Oh, okay, so I can't let those touch me. All right, that makes sense. You can't tell if I was being sarcastic or not. About what? About you being lewd or wholesome? Or about my finding things wholesome that most people find lewd? But you being lewd, I was being a little sarcastic. But honestly, I don't get lewd vibes from you. But I don't know, the way that I look at, oh, okay, so there's like spores. This is all very complicated right now. Yeah, so I get that, like, conventional wisdom, like, conventional norms. Snip snip is creepy. Yeah, it is. I guess by conventional thinking, repressed, old school, whatever, I could see where, you know, you would be considered one who is lewd, but, like, you've never been anything but respectful. And I don't think there's anything particularly lewd about those who are, like, in touch with themselves, their bodies, their preferences, their sexuality. In my book, that's all wholesome as fuck. So yeah, so that's why when I say, you know, like, my thinking of that is, I guess, skewed in a way, or, you know, differs from the norm. It's that, like, I think the most wholesome thing anyone can be is in tune with all that shit. So, like, I don't know. I know I'm preaching to the choir with you, so. There we go. So yeah, so I wasn't being sarcastic, but kinda. I mean, yes, I was being sarcastic, but on, like, most levels, it doesn't matter.
I'm invincible now. Holy red seeds protect me. So then why? What are you? No, it can't be. You came here to stop our plan? You can't stop us now. We already made our sacrifice. You don't know how much we sacrificed. How many tears of blood we cried. Oh, for the Red One's plan.
I mean, the sheriff already told me that your family is racist and shit, so, like,
the Red One gave me the honor of lighting the
I don't really
flame.
care about your fucking trials and tribulations and shit. Just saying. I mean, I met you in the shop for like 2 seconds before you disappeared, and you just came off as a privileged asshole, and now you're a monster. Oh, it's like a Final Fantasy villain happening here. Oh. Are you mortal now? Is that what's happening? Oh, that's a big hand. Shit. I don't want to get finger banged by that. Nobody does.
Selena, is this your true form? Gosh, Hollywood would have been all over you. Although you probably would have been typecast as a gross monster. The kind that heroes always kill.
We're going to make a new world! And no one's going to stop us!
Wow. The other game kind of built up the intensity of the... okay, cool. Mutilate your meat, I believe, is what was just said to me. I believe mutilate your meat is what was just said to me. And that's fine. I mean, I get it.
The tendons?
Snap the tendons. Okay. I mean, it's very... No. I mean, those fingers look pretty sharp, though, don't they? I mean...
Feel my pain!
Hello? Hi, maybe I don't want to feel your pain right now? Ah, shit.
Feel my pain!
Oh, shit! Ah, there's more stuff over there. Okay, alright, well... Cool. You're not the real one, maybe? Maybe you are? Okay. Oh, hey.
No! This can't be happening! How? Feel my pain!
Oh, shit. Disaster reversion bonus. Okay.
This is impossible!
Red tree. Alright, red tree. Red tree. Oh. Coffee stout. Okay. This is where the YouTube video is going to resume. So. Wow, I went through that portal and there's a woman on the floor of the room. Are we still in the other world? I'm guessing not.
Lise. Our new world. My Lise. My sweet little dolly.
Galena Clarkson? You are now under arrest on suspicion of the murder of Lise Clarkson and the illegal disposal of her corpse. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. That's enough, Zach. She can't hear us anymore. Zach, pardon my language, but this case can go fuck itself.
Damn. So he's just like, he thinks this is as fucked up as we do. All right, well that's good at least. Wait, now we're not.
I owe you
Oh,
one, Mr.
okay.
York. I'm awful sorry you had to get all caught up in our town's dirty laundry.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of dirty laundry, look at this baby. Look at this baby going to town on herself. That's right. I glanced over. I saw this was happening. I love that all you can really see is this blob of black cat and the occasional lapping of a tongue. Look at her go to town. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's right. You lick the shit out of yourself. Groom it. Groom it hard. All right. I think she needs some private time. There we go.
I didn't expect you to catch the criminal this soon, though. You never fail to impress me. Come on, CLG. Let's head back to the office.
CLG, by the way, stands for Clever Little Girl.
Mr. York and I both got a lot of cleanup work to take care of.
That's her dad, by the way. Her dad calls her CLG. Totally normal.
Now I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna tell the Clarksons. That's my biggest problem.
That's your biggest problem?
Melvin, this investigation has only just begun.
What? But we got the killer.
That we have no evidence that she is actually the killer. We just have a weird vision we had while in the other world, where suddenly we knew that she chopped Lisa up with an axe. So
This
okay.
case is much more complicated than it seems.
Right.
You mean you're gonna keep searching the town?
What, you don't want me to search the town? You're afraid I'm going to find something?
Of course. At the moment, I'm after a tall, stylish woman.
Oh. Is she a museum curator like the one in the last game?
Does that ring any bells?
Yeah, you know, tall, stylish women. You got any of those? Small town. I'm not drunk. I might be a little drunk.
You lost me. What's that got to do with anything?
Right? Just because some woman's a stylish woman, like, fuck
Zach
you.
and I saw her with our own eyes.
Okay.
We need to find her, I'm positive.
Uh-huh.
You're probably talking about Professor R.
Who?
Professor R? From the jazz bar?
Yeah. I mean, she's the only person in town you could call stylish. She's tall, too.
Wait, Professor R from the... What? What?
But,
What is it, Melvin?
well...
Well, out with it. Don't let your 10-year-old daughter upstage you here, Sheriff.
You're looking for a stylish woman, right?
Yes, we've established that.
Then I think you're barking up the wrong tree with Professor R. She isn't exactly a normal woman, if you catch my drift.
I hear you loud and clear. Melvin, you're careless in every sense of the word, but I believe you operate on the side of good in most cases. With that in mind, I'm disappointed to see that you carry some prejudice with you.
I wonder if this is starting to get to the point. There's a scene I know that changed because they were super fucking off base with some trans issues. Wonder if that's where we're headed with this.
But
Is she the type to forbid customers from entering her jazz bar due to the color of their skin?
no, she ain't like that.
Well then, case closed. Melvin, I think we should call it a day. I'm going to head back to my hotel and get some sleep.
We just woke up.
I also need to prepare a report to send back to the Bureau. Patty, thank you very much for assisting me in my investigation. I'll be counting on you again tomorrow.
I just helped an FBI agent.
Oh, and Melvin, one more thing. You needn't worry about what to tell the Clarksons. I'm sure they already know that Galena's been arrested. After all, this is Lucare.
Sure. After all, this is Lucare. Can I talk to... No, of course not. Am I a little weirded out by whatever's going on here? Yep. Sure, I'll talk to the sheriff.
Hey there, Mr. York. Looking sharp as usual. What'll it be?
What will it be? Fuck. Leaving mad dogs in town runs the risk of letting rabies spread around. Ain't there at least one hero out there who'll get rid of him for us? Yeah, I know. I have to kill 30 dogs, okay? I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's good stuff. Yeah, the gator bites are so good. So good. Okay. Oh, alright. Let's go for the case. Yeah?
Zach, let's go over our progress. We've got a complicated case on our hands this time, especially as far as the Clarksons' relationships go.
Yeah.
But in a way, it's also a simple one.
Okay.
Understanding them on a deeper level is the most efficient way to uncover the truth behind all this. That's the one thing I'm sure of.
So this feels like it'll be a good place
Zach,
to
let's
leave
start
off.
with the people who were closest to the victim. Lise Clarkson, the victim, is the granddaughter of the current head of the Clarkson family.
Mm-hmm.
Her mother is Galena, an ex-actress, and Lise clearly inherited her beauty. Except for her eyes, that is. Lisa's eye color matches that of her father's. Now, do you remember who Lise Clarkson's father is?
EJ Clarkson, Danny let's say... Oh. Sorry. TJ Clarkson?
Wrong, Zach.
Okay.
That's Lisa's grandfather, not her father.
Right,
Go on.
okay.
Think back and...
Yeah, remember. Yeah, so Danny's the guy with
That's
the
right.
mullet that I met.
Lisa's
That's
father
right.
is Danny Clarkson.
Go.
His real name is Daniel E. Clarkson. He's
Okay.
from Florida and used to be the CEO of a talent agency.
How do you know this?
Danny struck the heart of Galena and successfully became a member of the esteemed Clarkson family. Despite being the son-in-law, he acts like he was born a Clarkson.
I guess the thing that really annoys me about this game right now is the fact that York knows a lot more than the player knows, when in the previous game, the player and York were like on the same journey together. So, again, I'm annoyed at the choices.
But he's still just the son-in-law. Next comes what happened to Lise.
Mm-hmm.
According to Alexis, Lise said that the man was as tall as an oak tree. I believe that's the same 10-foot-tall giant who made the fingerprints we found in the cold storage warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what did this man do to Lise prior to her murder?
Not finger bang. No, we stole the chocolate sundae. Stalked her. Okay.
Yes, that's it, Zach. The man as tall as an oak tree followed Lise around and watched her. Despite his towering stature, he must have been rather shy. Or perhaps he was merely biding his time and planned to kidnap her from the very start. If that's the case, there should have been some evidence left at the scene of the crime. Zach, we're still missing some puzzle pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the scene of the crime, I did some profiling in the plantation's control room. The truth it revealed to us was nauseating and horrific. But we need to touch upon it if we wish to proceed. Isn't that right, Zach? Who actually murdered Lise Clarkson?
That would be the mom, Galena Clarkson. Thank
Yes,
you very
that's
much.
right. Lisa's own mother killed her while she was dreaming about some bizarre new world. This is by far the vilest and ugliest crime we've ever seen. The fact that Galena set up her daughter's body at an altar makes this case even more complicated. Remember, not a single sacrificial human murder has ever been proven and documented in all of American history. The real world is far more complex than what we see in films and video games. And sacrificing a human life for something else is no...
It's no easy work, sorry.
In conclusion, Zach, through our investigation, we found one character who sticks out more than anyone else. You know exactly who I'm thinking about, don't you? We'll need to have a word with her in the near future. Who's the stylish woman we saw during the profiling?
Professor... really?
Professor R. We haven't met her yet, but she's deeply intertwined with this case. Let's wait for the skeletal gentleman to guide us to her with an oracle. Well, Zach, what do you think? Isn't the Deep South something? The people here are just as warm as the weather, and the food is to die for. Might be nice to move down here after I retire. What, still too early to talk about that? You may be right. After all, this case has only just begun.
Okay. Time to get going. Oh, what's this? Oh, shit.
Galena can't be the killer. They're making all this shit up.
If what you say is true, Daniel, how do you plan to prove it? It's nearly been a century since the Clarksons first took control of Lucari. 100 years. I always thought my legacy would live on for 300 at least.
I'm gonna find the real killer and beat the living dog shit out of him.
Yet it looks to me like times have changed. We ain't in the good old days no more. You understand me, boy.
Yes, sir. I'm right there with you, Paul. I'm gonna continue what you started, sir, and make the Clarkson family strong again.
Just notice that if he's
I
the
need to
son-in-law,
find
he
whoever
took
really
the
killed
wife's
Lise
name, which
and
is
bashed their fucking brains in.
I saw this
Interesting.
coming. Ever since the day Lenny left home, the town of Lucari has been cursed.
Lenny. It's Lenny.
We can't stop what's happening now. It's too late. It's beyond me. No. It's beyond the minds of anyone who comes from the olden days. You understand me now, boy?
Yes, sir. Believe me, I do. I'll kill him. Just leave everything to me, Paul.
Are you serious about this?
Yes, sir. Right hand of God. Look right in my eyes. I ain't lying. I'm serious. I just need you to lend me some troops, sir. We need retribution right now. That's the job I've been given, and I intend to do it.
Well then, let me ask you one more time. Are you serious about this?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm a Clarkson, and all Clarksons have a job to do. Isn't that what we always say?
Mm-hmm. Then I'll need an arm.
Yeah. What?
Well now, you want to use my troops, I'm gonna need to know whether or not you're really serious about this.
So...
Just one arm. Slide it on through that wire there, and it'll take care of it for you.
Damn.
I mean, you're joking, right?
Daniel, have I ever told you a single joke?
No, but
If you want to become a real Clarkson, then you done got yourself a job to do.
Random fucking henchman.
wait, Paul. I get it now. You want me to stick it in and then pull it out at the last minute, right? You want to see if I got guts or not, but there's gonna be another way. You can't be serious, sir. Hey, knock it off, you assholes! Let me go! He's just joking with me. Let me go, goddammit! Oh, please, sir, don't do this! Just tell me this is a joke, please!
Peel it off. Peel off that arm. Shit.
I am a Clarkson. And no matter how our fortune falls, all Clarksons have a job to do.
Well, if that ain't a way to end a
That
stream.
be all this land.
Oh, let's get that sax. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit, the whole band. If you weren't here last time to see the naked cowboy, that's the naked fucking cowboy who runs the bar. Apparently doesn't own it, though. Professor D owns it or some shit. Professor D? We'll say Professor D. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Dr. Matt Zappa, welcome back in. Check out that stick work she's doing there, right? Right? She's got it going on. Mm-hmm. He did not defeat the gator. Nobody defeated the gator. Oh! We completed an episode. Rank S, which, if I know anything about Japanese games, rank S is like, whoo, that's like past, it's like F, D, C, B, A, S, right? Right? Special reward, penalty, oh. Yeah. I don't understand obstruction of business, whatever. Pains. Odd. Kind of like the opening of Jaws 4. Yeah, let's save this shit. The song was solid. Nice, nice. Glad you approve, sir. Yes, there we go. Continuing to the next episode. So do I end the stream? Do I end the YouTube video now? Oh.
York, you can hear me, right? I'll be with you soon. I'm not sad. Honestly, I can't wait.
So this is Zach.
It's all I think about lately.
This is Zach.
I mean, we'll be together again. We'll get to discuss movies, food again. Everyone around here has bad taste. They don't understand things the way we do. It's a shitty world filled with shitty people.
Cheers to that.
That reminds me. There are movie theaters and restaurants over there, right? As soon as I get there, let's go grab some peanut butter hamburgers and yogurt smoothies. I'm so excited.
Butter hamburgers? Is that a thing? Oh, hey, it's old York again, back from the first episode.
Please, York, don't rush me. You just need to wait a bit longer. I still have one job left to do. I need to finish it. I have to. Or else I'd never be able to face you. Just give me a little more time, okay?
Yeah, but our hot dogs are surprisingly good, really. It's very interesting. People didn't believe me for years that...
So, Lisa's mother, Galena Clarkson, confessed to murdering Lise.
Bacon-wrapped marshmallows are the shit. So Lisa's mother, Galena Clarkson, confessed to murdering Lise.
But then immediately afterwards, she went insane. So you had no choice but to detain her. What a terribly convenient story. You were the first person to find the suspect hiding at a farm on the edge of town. And you even got her to confess to the crime, right then and there. Did anyone else get a chance to hear Galena's confession?
Only us.
How did you even find that shack in the first place?
The voodoo guy told us.
Metaphysical offender profiling.
Meta what?
Bacon-wrapped marshmallows is the most New Hampshire fair food I've ever heard. Accurate.
Should I know this word?
Metaphysical offender profiling. The term appears 6 times in the Le Carré report and 14 times in the 2010 Greenvale report. As long as you're solving cases, the people in charge don't really care what sort of words you use. But we're different. You utilized a highly abnormal method to instantly hone in on a suspect. Then you did it again and again. And every time you used it, one term kept appearing in your files. Metaphysical offender profiling. Mr. Morgan, would you mind explaining to us what this term means?
We could try. But no matter what words we used, you'd never be able to understand. You see, it doesn't pertain to this side. Come, my fairy.
Before we continue, I just want to appreciate the fact that I don't know if it's a DVD, I don't know if it's a book, but that says just says Rat Man. Paris, New York. Oops, sorry, wrong way. Paris, New York, and ASMJ, whatever. But that one just says Rat Man. Just Rat Man.
Stop hiding back there and give them the explanation they so desire. What? You're too shy?
Mr. Morgan? Mr. Morgan!
Tim Burton's Rat Man.
Come on out. Don't be afraid.
Is that all you have to say? Don't underestimate me, Morgan. I know you and the Clarksons share a deeper connection, much deeper than how it appears on the surface.
That gets a beard rub from me.
I need to shake him with something else that's directly connected to the Clarksons. I'm gonna jog his memory by force.
Oh, shit. Lisa's frozen body, Greenvale case files, old messy letters. I guess I'll choose the one thing that's related to the Clarksons?
Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan.
According to you, at the beginning of this case, the victim's body was being stored in the warehouse on purpose. Is that the truth? They really put her body there alongside food and other perishables?
It's in the report.
It's in a block of ice. It's not like it fucking matters.
No. The report only says it was stored using the most effective and shockingly inhuman method possible.
If you can think of a better phrase, we're all ears.
I just wanted to reflect the fact that the body was kept in a cube of ice in a food storage area because that was the only place where there was such refrigeration in the entire town of La Carolina.
The report isn't wrong, you know. In fact, that might actually be the most accurate way of describing it.
There you go.
It's precise, and it's also kind of poetic, you know?
You know, I mean, I don't try to be poetic when I talk about my case files and so on and so forth, but sometimes it just comes out that way because sometimes shit's so fucked up that no matter how you talk about it, it's just fucked up.
Wow, Simon. We never would have taken you for a poet.
Right?
You two think this is a joke?
You don't?
Lise Clarkson's body was discovered in that cold storage warehouse after 14 long years. If you'd only done a proper investigation, we probably would have found her much sooner. Poor girl.
But
We still regret the fact that we never got to meet her. We're sorry, from the bottoms of our hearts.
okay, so Francis Zach Morgan, that sounds creepier than I think you mean it to sound.
I only hope it didn't happen that way by design.
Will you comfort me?
What?
Thank you, my fairy.
What? Hey, Francis Zach Morgan, now I'm ready to just like fucking give up on you. Oh hey, I can do things, but I can also do this. Look at that kitty cat, Joey. Oh, did she really understand that that was her name? That I called her Joey? Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo? Now, the real question is whether the other cat, Patsy, knows her name. Oh, she does. You couldn't see it, but she just raised her head. She's over to the side. All right, well, that was cool. Sorry, Patsy. I didn't mean to evoke your name and make you put your head up, though you were off camera. Sorry. Here we go. We've got the old messy letters. Let's try the old messy letters. Why
Those
not?
letters look very old. The postmark suggests they were sent out from Louisiana. And
Well, there's a fucking dragonfly right on them.
I suspect that dragonfly mark belongs to the Clarkson family.
You think?
Maybe.
Maybe.
So what if it does?
Yeah, maybe.
A stalker has been harassing Patricia Clarkson for several years now. Did you know about this? Constant silent phone calls, unmarked letters. She also spotted a suspicious figure lurking near her mansion several times.
Is he 10 feet tall? Because if
And
so...
just last week, her employees spotted a strange figure lurking in the vicinity. The day someone else coincidentally used your alias and traveled to Louisiana.
That's very intriguing. Aligned symbolism.
Lise Clarkson also reported being harassed by a stalker just before she
shit.
was murdered.
My bad. My bad. My bad. Look at that. Sorry.
You're aware of this, correct? Because I didn't find any mention of this in your report.
No direct connection to the case. That's what we must have thought.
The visionary lies to himself, the liar only to others. Which are you?
That's enough for now.
Cat cam. Look at that, Pat. Look at that, Joey. Joey Jojo. You're so cute. Okay. All right. Pack. That's not for now.
This all has nothing to do with the case. Besides, there's no evidence that proves those letters are from her. Isn't that right, my fairy?
Is your fairy just your cigarette
I knew
at
it
this
wouldn't
point?
go that easily. Maybe I should try asking my questions in a different way. I could use Agent Jones here.
These went behind Zach. Nervous. Nervous Simon.
Agent Jones. Are you paying attention? Or do you intend to waste Mr. Morgan's precious time?
No. Sorry. I'm just a little tired. I'm listening.
Take your hand out of your pocket. Didn't they teach you any manners at Quantico?
Oh, right. Guess they slipped my mind. My bad. I'm actually kinda nervous. I'm not used to this sort of thing. Data analysis is my specialty, you know. I'm sure I'd be able to calm down a bit if I had some pizza, though.
Shameless laugh. Same.
The FBI needs to do something about their lack of personnel. I'll have to ask the questions myself. But how should I start? Maybe I should look back over the files and calmly reassess the situation.
Oh, all we have is the Lucare. Oh, ceiling light. Let's talk about the ceiling light. That seems like the thing to do. Did I just fuck everything up? Is this an Easter egg? What is happening?
Just the usual around here. No need to worry.
The usual?
Yes. A strange person lives upstairs. Every now and then, he makes noise.
What's strange about him?
Several years ago, a woman was murdered upstairs. Her husband still lives there.
Yikes.
He's ex-BPD. And apparently he's still searching for the killer. But it seems like they cut all support for the investigation due to decreased funding. The team on the case wanted to keep working on it, but the suits wouldn't hear of it. A tale as old as time. Due to his situation, perhaps, he's been making a lot more noise recently, like you just heard.
You never noticed anything, Agent Jones.
Well, I did hear some loud noises every now and then, but I didn't think they were real noises coming from upstairs. I mean, look at him. It's not like he's reacting to the noise. He always just went about his business as usual for all the years I've watched him. So I just figured it was coming from the TV.
You really amaze me sometimes.
Okay.
After you arrested Galena Clarkson, you had a run-in with the Clarksons. At least that's what it says in the report. What exactly happened there?
Just a simple run-in, that's all. Nothing but a single phenomenon.
Chasing hollow instances like that won't lead you closer to the truth. Truth doesn't work like that.
A hollow phenomenon, which resulted in a mountain of corpses.
Oh, Belle. We think we finally understand what you're trying to say, but don't be so voracious. How about another cup of coffee? We've still got a long way to go, you know.
Dark laughter. A lot of dark
Yes.
laughter.
It's coarsely ground, so there should only be 4 teaspoons per cup. No more, no less. Next, the coffee travels from the funnel to the siphon. Simon, normally you only do surveillance in order to gather data, correct? Hiding microphones and cameras, sifting through garbage, wiretapping, shadowing, tracing credit card histories. You'll do whatever it takes to gather data in order to prevent crimes. That's how the FBI works.
Well, yeah, you're right. No reason in hiding it now, I guess.
All right.
Why do you ask?
Our Southern Belle has adopted a very peculiar MO. It's almost like she has a special power, just like us.
Like Green Day, Time of Your Life's playing.
You've been watching us this entire time, haven't you, Belle? From that window.
I don't need to answer that question.
You came here on New Year's Eve, then spent 49 hours watching us until you returned to your hotel room last night. You observed us the entire time without sleep or rest, and you only ate once, some pizza delivered by Simon. Aside from that, you never drank any water or relieved yourself. You simply sat there and continued to watch us.
Hydration.
You have vision. You came here solely to hear us talk, didn't you?
Sorry, I skipped that line. She has visions too.
But then, why bother watching us for over 2 days beforehand? You didn't come to talk with us. You came because you wanted to see this apartment with your own eyes, and because you're already convinced of something. Isn't that right? He who fights with monsters should see to it that he himself does not become a monster. And if you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you.
But
Oh, coffee.
Coffee. DMCA pre-save version. See. Yep.
If you hadn't been paying attention, this coffee would have all gone to waste.
I wonder, she's still perfectly framed? Nope. Not really.
The pus in our brains. It really has a way of interfering with our lives.
The pus in our brain. That's what I'm gonna. I'm not drunk. It's just the pus in my brains. Brought on by here.
What the Christ? This is friggin' delicious. I thought I was gonna shit myself for a second there.
Sorry, I need just. What? What?
Come on, trust me. I'm not exaggerating here.
Just drink the coffee. You'll shit yourself immediately. Shit.
I don't believe it.
I gotta shit right now.
It's better than any coffee I've ever tasted.
So much I gotta shit.
Of course it is.
That's right. Go shit.
Coffee is a sacred drink.
The kind you have to shit after from.
Coffee saved us. If not for its oracle, we would be on the other side right now. So I never forget to pay my respects to coffee, especially at critical moments like this.
Morning brown, morning brown. It's morning brown, it's coffee. It's fucking cunt.
Big black cumulonimbus clouds are in the sky.
Black like how I like my coffee. And my coffee stouts. Coffee stout. Wide awake. The owls are not what they seem. Unless they seem like coffee beer fairies, then that's really what they are. Yeah.
That sound. Thunder snow is coming.
Thunder snow. I remember when that was a thing a couple of years ago. Nervous Simon. Photos from the body. Lightning from in the sky. Oh, thunder snow. Okay.
Do you hear that thunder? It's probably gonna snow soon.
We're in Massachusetts. That's the norm for this time of year.
Well, I'm not used to the cold. If possible, I'd like to finish this up before we get stuck in a snowstorm. Agent Jones, after we're done here, Agent Jones, is something the matter? Snap out of it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know.
Do you? Then stop daydreaming.
Is he as drunk as I feel right now?
Okay. I just...
You just what?
my stomach's been letting some thunder loose, too.
Thunder?
Thunder?
That
The
coffee
thunder?
was just so good,
It what? We don't have all day here.
I mean, you said he could shit, so...
The coffee was just so good, it, summoned forth a massive tsunami from within me.
Excuse me?
He needs to shit. Just give him the dignity to not have to actually say that.
What is wrong with you?
Just... Aaliyah Davis, please. Agent Davis. Cut him some slack. The guy needs to shit. It's fine. It's natural. It's wholesome. It's real.
Now is really not the time for this.
No. Time for this is whenever it naturally occurs. The illusion of what's appropriate and wholesome, right? Come on, baby. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. It's all an illusion. Everything's an illusion. Let life happen. Let your shits happen. It's fine. It's how it is. It's how it is.
Right door at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, see?
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, go take a shit.
Hold on.
No shame. Just take a shit.
It's not very far.
You know, if I had to take a shit, I'd just take a shit. You take a shit all the time, right? Right, baby? You take a shit? You take a shit? You take good shits. Yeah, you do. I sometimes have to scoop those up and bring them to the vet.
You.
It's how it is. None of us are really civilized, right? We all shit. Civilization is right there. Hey, baby. I know my breath smells like beer, and you probably don't want to have anything to do with me right now. But I'm offering myself to you right now. You wanna kiss? Oh. Yep. This is now the Drunk Justin Accosts His Cats show. So, enjoy the content. Oh, they're gone. Bye, baby. Bye, baby. Honestly, about 30 minutes ago, I had planned on ending the stream.
We did not put laxatives in the coffee.
Oh, shit. I have to get to a save point. And if laxatives in the coffee is going to be a thing.
Coffee is a sacred drink, remember?
Coffee, coffee itself is kind of a laxative, though, isn't it? It definitely makes people shit, as far as I know.
There's no doubt that the report omitted information linking Morgan to the Clarksons.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get him to confess. Oh, yeah. That reminds me. There's a secret weapon in Agent Jones's briefcase.
I guess I choose Simon's briefcase now.
Have you ever seen this before? And please, don't say no.
Is that some red seeds?
Sang Rouge.
Oh, drug. Powdered form.
The drug we once chased. What about it?
Sang Rouge is still circulating. It's changed shape and its composition is slightly different now. But it's still very much alive. But only in a very limited part of Louisiana. You aren't surprised? Did you somehow know this would happen?
Copies of another drug being circulated isn't exactly a rare case.
But Sang Rouge is special. The inimitable Enigma powder. The origin. It has many names, and no one was ever able to copy it. We've also been trying to figure out what it's made from ever since it appeared. But it's impossible to analyze.
Red seeds. Bitch.
After all, it appears to be made from common ingredients that can be found anywhere.
Red seeds.
If you try to use those ingredients, all you'll end up with is a mundane hallucinogen like DMT. If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky. If you're lucky? Okay. I'll take a mundane hallucinogen like DMT. I've never taken DMT personally, but if you're saying it's mundane,
No. Sang Rouge requires a special recipe. The original recipe, which someone's been guarding this entire time. Someone who survived the incident in Le Carré.
Okay.
Immediately after they found Lisa's body, I went to go see Patricia.
Not Patricia.
In order to interrogate her, of course.
So you told us.
But I was unable to meet with her.
Really?
She refused to speak with you, didn't she? That's so like her.
No, she didn't get the chance to. You see, she's gone missing.
Patty, that's the little girl?
What?
To put it more accurately, no
Whoa.
one's seen her since the afternoon of the 28th.
What's today?
According to her employees, she shut herself up in her room for several months before she disappeared. But since that sort of thing happened often, they didn't think anything of it. On the morning of New Year's Eve, they noticed her window was open, and when they went up to check on her, she was gone. But no one knows how long her window had been open for. This is just my hypothesis, but on December 28th, a strange man visited Le Carré and was spotted near her mansion. That man must have found some way to lure Patricia into his car.
Wait, Patricia has a mansion? Patty's the little girl.
The '89 Cadillac that he bought used. Then, the two of them drove north to Trenton, where they boarded a train to Boston.
Boston.
They would have arrived here around midnight on the 29th, or perhaps early morning on the 30th. I believe this man is the same Billy Bishop whose name was previously recorded by the airline. So, what do you think of my guess? I'd love to hear your opinion as a former FBI special agent.
Now we get it. We aren't persons of interest. We're the suspects. But what about our alibi?
What alibi?
I've had enough of your bullshit. You expect me to believe you haven't taken a single step out of this room? That Agent Jones is your witness? Surveillance cameras can easily be tampered with. Especially by someone like you, who knows all about how the FBI works.
Good point. Good point.
You're possessed by death. Go and take a look at your own face in the mirror. You look like the Grim Reaper. After you visited both Le Carré and Greenvale, you left a mountain of corpses in your wake. You can make all the excuses you want. I'm immune to them. Right here, right now, I want to know everything. You tell me the truth.
Yes! You're good, Bill. Damn good.
Like the
You're
coffee.
brimming with potential. Don't you think she's the perfect partner for our last dance? What do you say, my fairy? Don't you agree? She's good. So good. What do you want to know? We've got nothing to hide. Go on. Question us. This is how it's got to be. Doesn't this remind you of something? You know what I mean, my fairy.
That's it. That's how it happens. Maybe I drank too much. Who knows? 2005. Okay, La Carré. Okay, we're back at La Carré. Sheriff's office. Okay, cool. We're back. We're back here. Oh,
Son of a...
What?
How did this happen in my town? God damn it!
The head and limbs were severed and lined up, according to the lines that were drawn with her blood. Just like migratory birds flying systematically across the sky.
Do we need a chaser?
Zach, what do you think this means?
Cat cam? No.
They're severed roots.
Severed roots?
This is the way the Clarksons kill someone when they want to cut him off from the family.
And how do you know about this?
Yeah, how the fuck do you know that?
Everyone in town knows about it. They're just too scared to talk.
What does the V stand for, then?
Beats me. What, you think I know everything now?
Vilitatio.
What?
It means quarrel in Latin. That's what the V stands for.
Latin. Intriguing, isn't it, Zach? There are no defense wounds on the corpse. In other words, Galena showed no signs of resistance when she was amputated. But, strangely enough, there are small traces of subcutaneous bleeding around the wounded areas. That's a vital reaction, which means she couldn't have been dead.
You mean...
Yes, that's right, Patty. Galena was amputated while she was still alive.
Just like
and
the
she
other
never
girl.
resisted.
Is that even possible?
But certainly isn't impossible. For example, if she was put to sleep with a drug, or if she desired the amputation herself.
Why would she ever desire that?
Mr. York, I'm sorry, but there ain't no way that could have happened.
How can you be sure of that, Melvin? Our world contains phenomena that could never be explained with logic. This is especially true for phenomena in which humans are involved.
Yeah,
Do you
know,
really think all
human
the facets
phenomena.
of love and hate can be explained with logic?
Well, no, I don't reckon I do. Yeah, might be too early to rule out those possibilities, just like you say.
Zach, now we truly know just how deeply the Clarksons are involved with this. Patty, how long does it take to reach the Clarkson estate?
Just a short drive. You just gotta head west along the Mississippi. You can't miss it.
Got it. Thank you, Patty.
Thanks, Patty.
By the way, Melvin, no matter how accelerated Patty may be, don't you think she's still a bit too young to see something like this? For the record, I have no intent to instruct others on how to raise their children, but...
Holy moly, you're right! Patricia, CLG! Come on, sweetie. Kids shouldn't have to see stuff like this.
Daddy, it's too late now.
I'm already fucked up. So, thanks, Daddy. It was murdered and holding Saul Clarkson is deeply involved. Okay. Quests updated, all kinds of shit that's updated. What you got for me, Melvin?
You sure you okay, CLG?
I'm fine. Besides, I'm used to seeing stuff like that on CSI. You're the one who looks pale, Daddy.
Well, it did shake me up a little. But I'll be back to normal in no time. Sorry about that, Mr. York. What say we rest in the interrogation room till we all calm down, CLG?
Sure thing, Daddy. I'm gonna go sit with Daddy for a bit, Agent York. We can join back up later.
Sounds appropriate.
Galena killed her daughter, so her family cut ties with her. Do you really think that's what happened here, Zach? If this is truly the ritual that the Clarksons use to cut ties with someone, why would they go out of their way to do it here, in a holding cell? They could have easily done it after we released her. And judging from how Danny Clarkson was acting, I think it's clear that he really loved Galena. How could he accept this grotesque butchering, even if it was for the sake of the family? There's no point in ruminating on this. We should get back to the investigation. As long as we keep moving, the answer will inevitably fling itself straight at us.
Inevitably. I mean, why wouldn't it? Makes total sense. At this point, I really just want to kind of save the game and end it, so I can end the stream. Wah, 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 wah. Is it going to be the bone guy? Hoogan? Wait, who? Hoongan? Yeah, it is.
You found the flying serpent.
Yep, the dragonfly.
Now, the flying serpent will come to find you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Hey, William P. Wilson.
And it looks like this flying serpent is a venomous one.
Mm-hmm.
Some become feasts, while others
are
eaten alive. Which fate would you prefer?
William P.
Both
just
sound
joining
marvelous,
us.
but let me check with Zach.
I might be a little,
a fine
tiny bit drunk. It's going well. It's going well, William P.
At heaven. Within the white hall of beds, brandish the ticket to the goddess. And once again, you will see the other world. Do you comprehend the oracle?
Not particularly.
Zach, it looks like he's hell-bent on leading us back into that other world.
Follow the oracle.
Friends. I love it.
Oh, I will, Hoongan.
Yeah, Hoongan. We'll follow that oracle.
There are two types of things in our world. Things that should be resisted and things that should be accepted. And I believe this oracle is something to accept.
Hell yeah! Wah, 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 wah. That's right, Francis York Morgan. Boss Bailey, thank you so much. I'm in great need of some hydration.
Do you think we're crazy for believing everything that skeletal gentleman says?
Can you tell this is a Doctor Who glass? Can you see the TARDIS? I believe you can. Ooh. That was the TARDIS flying around. Got some empties. Get some empties over here. Drank a variety of things tonight. And you're redeeming a scratch, so I guess I got a scratch. What does it say? Do you believe you're crazy for believing everything the skeletal gentleman says? Probably. Boss Bailey, not only will I stretch, I will first show off my t-shirt. It is Trisha Dora, the Afro-punk, indie wrestler, fucking phenomenal indie wrestler who just recently debuted with Beyond Wrestling, which is my, I guess, home promotion as a fan. All right. Stretch time. Stretching. Oh, shit. This is actually a good angle. You can actually see me. Oh, welcome in, Boss Bailey. I'm glad you came by. I've got the cat cam going at full effect. Let's switch over to cat cam. Let's see what we got. I see them lounging together right now. Oh yeah. Hey, Patsy. This is Patsy. Hi, Patsy. Hope you're doing well. There's Patsy. Here we got Joey hanging out back here. And here's me in the mirror. That was me. That was me totally unplugging the headset. Oh hey, here I am back. My hair all messy. Nag, nag, nag. Kittens, adorable muffins. Thank y'all. Honestly, I thought I was ending the stream at 11. I just gotta get to a save point.
No, we're not crazy. Not one bit. This is our destiny, that's all.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't need to explain that to you, Zach.
Those feels.
The one who fired the pistol at heaven. Firing pistols at the sky might be a rather common occurrence for the South. Remember? Young Guns, 1988, directed by Christopher Kane. There's that great scene where Emilio Estevez keeps firing his Colt M1877 up at the sky. Well, but that film took place in New Mexico.
What
the Oracle probably isn't referring to a situation like that.
Probably not.
It's got to be for some purpose other than an attack or a threat. Raising a pistol up to the sky, then slowly pulling the trigger, kind of sounds like the start to a race. Don't you agree, Zach?
Sure. The sheriff's department?
Unfortunately, Zach, you're wrong. We need to find someone who fired their pistol straight at the sky. The one who fired the pistol at heaven. Firing pistols at the sky might be a rather common occurrence. Unfortunately, Zach, we need to find someone who... The one who fired... Unfortunately, we need to find someone who... The one who fired the pistol at heaven. Firing pistols at the sky might be a rather common occurrence for the South. Remember? Young Guns, 19... Bingo, Zach.
I don't even know who the fucking Thompsons are. What is this?
We're currently running a race here.
What?
And the one who started this murder investigation is indeed the one who fired the pistol at heaven. In other words, the person who first discovered the body. According to the files, Lisa's body was discovered by Chuck Thompson, a crawfish farmer.
When the fuck was that shared with us?
He apparently works out of a fishing hut located in the marshes south of the bayou. Let's go pay him a visit.
Okay.
Who knows? We might even get to see some crawfish. What? Why isn't the murderer the one who started this race? Zach, this isn't like you. Of course the murderer isn't the one who started the race. The murderer's running it. They're currently in first place, and they're breaking all the rules. Any more objections, Zach? Within the White Hall of Beds. This one is even easier. There are only a few establishments that have a whole hall's worth of beds, especially in a small town like this. I'm sure you've already got a pretty good idea about what the answer is, Zach.
Infirmary?
Beds all lined up. Only an amateur would hear that and think it must be referring to a brothel. You never disappoint me, Zach. It's a medical facility. They invite their patients into rooms full of beds, where they're tended to by doctors and nurses clad in white. It's definitely a white hall, where people are invited into beds. You always manage to impress me with your intuition. I'm really counting on you here, Zach, and I know I'll always be able to.
Even drunk Zach is a good Zach, apparently.
Agent York, you're trying to leave without your trustworthy assistant?
Hello there, Patty. I'd never attempt such a thing. I was simply engaging in a battle of wits with Hoongan while I waited for you.
Hoongan?
Yes, the skeletal gentleman in the top hat.
Not that story again. Is this how you always conduct your investigations?
This is the way I work.
I bet you can't find a single partner. Not even in the entire FBI.
This is true.
That's not true.
No, it is.
I always work together with Zach.
Oh, right. Zach. Don't worry. I'll be your partner while you're here in our town. Now, let's go investigate.
Can I just save the game? It's been over a half hour. Can I just save it? Can I just save the game? The phone's right there. Okay. I'm just gonna save the game. I'm just gonna save the game. I'm just gonna save the game. Just gonna save the game. That's all I'm gonna do. Is just save the game. Save the game. Whew. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay. Well, thank you, folks. Thank you for staying with me this whole time, or for the few fleeting final moments of this stream. We are going to send the love over to Siren Rivers, the newest GM of the WWA. She's currently streaming Haven. She is a VTuber. She's awesome. She kicks ass. So yeah, we're gonna go over there. We're gonna raid. Please, yeah, send the love. If you don't follow her, at least follow her. You know, kick her over a sub if you can. She kicks ass. She is definitely a class act. Good person. Love her drunk streams. Love all her streams. This has been a drunk stream for me. So it's almost midnight, so I need to sign off. I need to be quiet. Take care. Enjoy the raid. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming over to Siren Rivers. Have a wonderful night.